Really, Big Punk Triple X? Really? S- So, so I'm not entitled for anybody's attention, and nobody's obligated to listen to me, while at the same time you believe you are entitled you are entitled for everybody's attention, and everybody is obligated to listen to you. Apparently the punk doesn't practice what he preach. And since when has JD Miles ever got it in his head that I'm entitled and everybody's obligated to listen to what I got to say? No. And it's funny how you trying to bring up the fact that I misspelled something. Why don't you go back and take a look at that title again? And why your punk ass got to make shit up? That's for starters. But no, since we want to talk about entitlement and obligation, Big Punk Triple X, answer every answer this question for everybody. Why do you feel entitled to try to go around and dictate everybody else's YouTube channels? No, Big Punk Triple X, answer that question. Why do you feel entitled to dictate everybody else's channels? As well as why is everybody obligated to listen to you? That's right, punk. The same thing you trying to tell to me can also be told to you as well. By the end of the day, no one is obligated to listen to anybody, let alone motherfuckers you don't like. That includes you too. No, answer the question, punk. Because you want to talk about how JD Miles feels entitled for everyone's attention, yet here you are thinking that you are entitled to go around dictate other people's channels. Oh, 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 you are entitled to, you can't say this. They can't say this on their channels. They can't do this on their channels. They can't talk about this on their channels. They can't talk about that on their channels. But here's the hypocrisy. Here's the hypocrisy, Big Punk Triple X, especially in this situation. Because you have a problem with JD Miles talking about women and disrespecting women. But what do you do, Big J Triple X? You disrespect women every time they cut out a line. Which is clear to see that you don't even see your own hypocrisy. How many women you called out of their name where they don't fall in line with you? But you constantly cry, bitch, and complain about all other content creators, myself included, for doing the exact same thing. Why are you on your YouTube channel trying to dictate other people's channels, try to tell them what they can and cannot do on their channels? Which is also the reason why you now want to beg to Congress. Yes, right, Big Punk Triple X, you want to beg to Congress, trying to get rid of channels you don't like. Oh, but that's not you being entitled, right? Right. Oh, I'm gonna take all these content creators, bring it to Congress, and allow Congress to ask them, are they a hate group? Which is clear to see that you can't shut nobody down in these YouTube streets. And yeah, each and every day I wake up, one content creator completely shut down another content creator. And that's what I got mad respect for. While the ones who can't do it relies on censorship, relies on flagging, terminating channels, all that other shit. Nah, you can't do it. And we all know you can't do it. That's why you're begging for Congress, because nobody is falling in line with you. But you want to talk about how someone else is not entitled, how others are not obligated, but that's exactly how you think. And furthermore, since when has since when has JD Miles ever had that thought process? If they listen, if they listen to me, then I appreciate it. If not, oh well. Life goes on. What you think I'm gonna? What you think I'm gonna? I'm gonna cry because nobody ain't listening to me? Fuck no. So don't get that shit twisted. But he, but you, big punk triple X, you always cry, bitch, and complain because nobody's listening to you. Which is why years ago you got mad at everybody because they wouldn't take you seriously. They wouldn't listen to you. So I find it both comical and contradictive that you will try to say that I'm not entitled when you believe that you're entitled yourself. And that's a fucking fact. And don't sit here and constantly bitch about sock accounts when your retarded fuck ass still can't figure out that you are talking to the same retarded fuck ass white boy. And there's a reason why they call his sock account Rick Gimson. You still haven't figured that shit out, right? You are talking to the same retarded fuck with two different accounts. And since you want to make a big deal about misspellings, big punk triple X, may I ask this question? Is women spelled Wimmin? No. So miss me with all that crying and bitching about sock accounts when you can't even figure out that you are talking to a retarded fuck who's also using sock accounts. That being said, back to the matter at hand. No, Uncle JD Miles is not entitled to anyone's attention. Nor is no one obligated to listen to me. And that's exactly the reason why I get respect. Unlike you, big punk triple X, who do feel like you're entitled to everyone's attention. You feel like everyone is obligated to listen to you. While you feel like why you feel like you could jump on YouTube and try to dictate what other content creators do. Oh, you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't do this, you can't do that. That's entitlement. And when they don't listen to you and tell you to go fuck yourself, now you want to cry to Congress. Now you want to censor people because nobody wants to because nobody wants to listen to you. Nobody feels obligated to you. Fuck out my face. I'm out this bitch. Later.